Hello people, so today I'm going to try something completely new. I haven't got it to do this today. I actually wanted to do readings, start up on the June readings, but the answer was no. My spirit guide was pretty loud when it came to what I needed to do. So this is what we're doing today. It's going to be very exciting. It's the first time that I tried to do this like with a pickup pile style. First of all, if you guys want to book a private reading, all information is down below. I am doing these healing sessions or removing blockage from you guys, whatever trauma or whatever is blocking you, whatever you need to release. I am doing special readings with that, so again, you can find all the information on my website. So today we're going to do this pick a vision. I do feel that is the best way to call it. So I'm going to tap into each vision. So I don't know what it's going to be, if it's like visions from your higher self, your future self, if it's something with your soulmate, your twin flame, if it's something with your future, if it's someone out there who maybe needs to do some, removing of some kind of past blockage. Again, we will see. I am going to do 3 for today and see how long they are. But again, if you need more information after, you are welcome to send me a mail. So what I'm going to do is that you guys are going to see 3 symbols on the screen. So close your eyes and try to concentrate. Don't stress yourself. And if you open your eyes, whatever your eye is drawn to is your symbol, it's your vision. If you feel the need to watch more than one, you are obviously welcome to do that. But I will give you guys some time so that you really can use your intuition and choose whatever you need. So welcome vision symbol 1. I don't even know what to call this because it's so new. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to tap into the energy, whatever you need to see in here. I did hear 2 names at once. It was Sabrina and it was Cassandra. So for some reason that wanted to come out. So I do have this image of 2 people, a male and a female. This can be you or this can be the person that you are dealing with, because there is a male and there is a female in this, standing at, it's not a pier, but it's like a pathway. But in the background of these 2 people there is water. This can be, I did hear the Thames. I don't know if this is like in UK, but it can be wherever, because the visions normally stretch. So again, you really have to feel if this is for you. If your intuition tells you that this is for you, there might be something that you really need to hear or see here. But I do feel this is like a future thing that's going to happen, because the male energy here is giving the female flowers. The male is obviously way taller than the female. The male does have like big wavy curls, but it's not hair that's falling down, but very slim build, I will say. And the female is shorter. I did hear, because I work with you guys' spirit guide, so I did hear the female spirit guide saying that you will cut your hair. Your hair will not be the same when you meet this person. It might be something with reuniting twin flame connection or soulmate connection. So now that spirit showed me that vision, that part, there's always something coming. So the scenery is changing and I'm left with just the female. And I'm seeing this female sitting at a window bench, I will say it looks like. But very sad. So I think this is something that happened before the other vision that we had. looking at her phone all the time. It is raining outside, and there's something about a necklace that she keeps touching this necklace. So I will try to interfere with the female. So I'm just trying to ask what she's waiting for. The female is explaining to me that she's feeling very lost, very heartbroken, and even though she knows that the person that she's waiting for to text her back is never going to text her back. I'm asking the female, because again you can be the male in this, but I'm asking the female to come with me. So we are going wherever your spirit guide, wherever the female spirit guide want us to go. This does feel like a park area, but again I do feel this is more linked together with something she needs to see, I heard. So I'm standing more in the background and the female is connecting with the spirit guide. This spirit guide is showing, I will say, himself. It is a male energy, as I tend to call them light figures, light beings, like very slim light beings. He's pointing at something. There's something about a past memory with a house, where there's a garden and there's two kids playing in front of the house in the garden. There's something about tulips, like the flowers. The guide tells the female that you were once this happy, but you forgot the little child inside of you. And he's pushing to the female, like pushing to the heart chakra. And the guide is telling the female, you need to become that child again, that inner child. So the guide is going over to the garden. There is like this little door, this little fence that he's opening up, and the little girl comes towards the female. And the female is crying. If this is for you, you are probably going to feel very emotional at this moment. But you are greeting yourself as this little child. The little child is giving you something about a necklace. And it's funny because you did have the female, when she was sitting in the window, I did see that she was playing around with this necklace. And the little girl is giving the female the necklace again and said, you have to remember. You don't have to be sad when you can choose to smile. When the female little child said that, it felt like someone else said it as well, like a memory. This can be a mother who said something like that. So the female is getting back up on her feet, because she was like, hunched down to the kid when she was running over to her. The last thing here is that the spirit guide is pointing out again how important it is not to remove the laughter from your life, because it's going to bring you together with the soul that you feel that you have lost. This can be your own soul or the male energy that I had in the beginning. It is done, it is gone again. So I feel this is going to be for vision. I was just about to say pile 1. Well, I guess you can say pile 1. So I hope this helped. Again, if you feel that you're in need of, a reading or a healing session, all information is down below. So with that, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. So, pile 2, vision 2. So again, I'm just going to take a moment to just remove from pile 1 and see what we have in store for you. Already now, I know that it has something to do with a spirit guide. I had that feeling very, very quickly. So, for some reason I have a crowd of people here. So that is a lot of you guys who are going to receive new spirit guides. And it's funny because you are all lined up, like if, you know, back in the days when we went to school and we had to find a dance partner, you guys are standing, you know, right there in a line. And I'm going to see if I can picture you guys, like the energies. Again, it depends on how you guys present yourself, because sometimes it's different. Sometimes it's like different with the ages, like, you know, how do you see yourself? Okay, I did hear my spirit guide did say let them wander, so I'm not allowed to pick out what I see, but I see all colors. I see different sizes, male and females. So for the first person out there, the spirit guide that you are receiving here is a dog. And it is a dog that you have had in your past. Again, this could be for more than one person. I do see as a Labrador. What you call that Labrador? Is that what you call those family dogs? But there's also a smaller dog. So there's two people who's being was a loud bird outside. Who is being reconnected with past pets. That is a spirit guide. So I'm just standing a little bit back. I'm just, you know, watching what's happening. Emerging into who you want to become. That is a message for someone. Emerging into who you want to become. Because you're ready. Okay, someone is ready to receive your spirit guide. There is someone coming towards you, and the person is holding, it's not an eagle, but it reminds me of the bird that's pictured on the 9 of Pentacles, actually. And I have the word in my mind, but I can't, what do you call that? It's not an eagle, or maybe it is an eagle. But I feel like it has another name. But it's a bird. It's a big bird, but not an eagle. For some reason, it's blurred out with the name of the bird, because you just see it. But again, if it's for you, you know what it is. Is it something with F? So what the guide handing over this bird is saying is, it's not so much about what kind of bird it is, because it's about spiritual awakening, which makes sense. So obviously you guys need to do your own meditations, your own guided meditations to receive this fully, or to, you know, see your own picture when it comes to this. But it is like, yeah, it is a big bird. But for whoever is receiving this bird, it is because of spirituality. It's going to help you with that. So I'm trying to tap into the next one. For some reason I see someone who is pregnant. And the guide is saying that you have nothing to fear, because it's blessed. Whatever child you're carrying is blessed. You are looking a bit strange, because the guide or the spirit guide that you're receiving is a frog. And you are a little bit like, why is it a frog? Why do I receive a frog? I do not understand that. But spirit guide, the guide handing your new spirit guide over is talking about that the frog is there for your pregnancy, for fertility. It's there to guide you during that time, for you to feel safe in your own skin, in your surroundings. And you will soon realize why that is. I have a feeling that the frog might actually portray itself different after some time, because that's what spirit guides can do sometimes. The last thing that the guide or the spiritual being is telling you is to have the courage to be the fighter that you are. With the last person There's two people because there is a male and a female. I don't know if it's because that you guys are linked together or if it's just because that both of you are receiving the same gift here. It's not so much a spirit guide, it's more a gift, I heard. But there is purple butterflies all around you. And the scenery changed because that it's very blue around both of you. It does feel almost like that we are in the galaxy. The galaxy is behind you guys, so there's something about knowledge. Both of you might actually not know each other, but I do feel that you're being guided towards the same path. Two people. That is very interesting. You have no idea about each other, but both of you are watching this at the same time. Whoa. This emotional, the emotional wave just overcame me when he was talking about that. That's very interesting. So a male and a female watching this at the same time will be connected by the butterflies. And it's because that it's something with teaching, it's something with helping other people with the same knowledge. But the being here is very loud and clear where they do not know each other. He faced me and told me like they do not know each other. So someone out there might try to picture like, ooh, is it this person? No. You do not know this person if this is for you. And again, sometimes it's a bit strange because again it depends on this chakras, but both of you need to swallow a blue crystal. But it's a clear blue crystal that is going to help the throat chakra. So if you have had pain in your throat, it is going to go away with this. I do feel this is it for prior 2, so it's more about healing and spirit guides. If you want to dig more into this, let me know. If you want to have a healing or a private reading, all information is down below. But again, let me know if some of this resonated for you. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! So the last vision. I heard someone say this is going to be a tough one. I did hear someone ask the question if you're ready. Because this is about healing something very, very deep. I don't know why someone is like showing me cases filled of files. There's cases filled with files. Something about finding a sister. And my body is shaking up. And my left hand is all tingled up. I don't know if it's something that's also happening for you, but it's all tingled up. Okay, so my spirit guide is here, so I do feel again this is because it's very special, but this is going to be a short one, I heard. But someone is looking for something. I don't know if this is a cold case or what it is, but there's something about files. And something about a sister. And I did hear someone say, listen carefully. What you are looking for is nowhere to be found. In that room, or in the boxes. It's in your mind. It might be in a memory. It's in a memory that you can tap into. This might be very specific just for one person, or it might have a specific meaning for more of you. Someone's talking about autumn, but it turned to snow. Autumn, but it turned to snow. But the ground was snowy. Is that many years ago? It might have been many years ago. But you're not looking at the right place. Not looking at the right place. That was all for this. I am trying to ask if there's something else, because it was a very, sometimes they do tend to, if they know that I'm channeling, they do take the chance to get a message out there. I do have an older lady here who's talking about that her son has the ability to heal through plants, through trees, use the nature for healing, I heard. There's something about the family. Like the family did that. And she's already gone again. Maybe it's more like it's channeling more visions when it comes to part 3. So let's see if there's anything else. Someone is talking about bringing in the ears. Then someone might be confused about bringing in the ears. But it's because that it's your spirit guides trying to connect with you. That's why you have bringing in the ears. So you have to tap in to the messages from them. Not being afraid of it. Let's see if there's a last thing before I end this. Someone is talking about someone doing tarot readings, having tarot cards in your hand, and you are feeling ready before that you do it, or before that you take the cards in your hand, but the moment you take the cards in your hand, you feel blocked or stopped. It's not so much about that you can't do it, but it's more about that you are blocking the energy. You might feel dizzy, but it's because you're thinking too much, I heard. Someone is saying it's not so much about the cards, but about the messages coming through. They're showing me this picture of someone. I do feel it's like a hint for something that someone out there needs to do. You need to take the cards away and do channeling instead of analyzing the cards, because you are an intuitive reader. You are not reading the cards. I heard it's very important for someone because you are blocking it because you're looking too much into the cards. Use your intuition. She's pointing out what a grandmother told someone about that, or about something with their abilities. It's about trusting yourself, I heard. I do feel this is going to be everything for today. If you are in need of a private reading or a healing session, all information is down below. I hope you guys could use this. Let me know in a comment. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!